Welcome to Grim Reactions. I'm Erik, and today we're watching Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. I'm not 100% sure what to expect from this one. I'm expecting that it's more like a road movie. Harry and Hermione and Ron said they were gonna leave the school to look for the Horcruxes, or Horcrux, I don't know if that's how you say that, plural or not. Because Mr. Riddle made a bunch of them. And we need to find them and destroy them in order to make him mortal again. So I'm expecting the school to be... I'm expecting Hogwarts to basically not be in this at all. I don't know, we'll see. Who's this guy?
Your ministry.
Ministry. So is this the replacement for Fudge? Because I think he might have been forced to resign after the all his screw-ups.
I still don't understand why we have to leave.
Because things are about to go down in a big way. Now that Dumbledore is gone especially. I think that's going to be like a... I imagine he was like a nuclear deterrent. Like, Voldemort didn't dare do much as long as Dumbledore was around. What's she doing? Oh no! Oh no, Hermione. She's literally erasing herself from their lives and memories. Man, I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that whatsoever. They're preparing to not come back. Oh boy. That was a heavy start. And there's the title card.
To him believe we have infiltrated the ministry.
Well,
Probably with good reason, yeah.
one hears many things, my lord.
Spoken like a true politician.
Yes. Oh, politicians. They're really good at not giving straight answers, or any answers.
That my wand and Potter's share the same core.
Yeah, so you can't hurt each other. Someone mentioned that in the comments. And wands are pretty fickle, as I understand it. As the wand depicts the wizard. No one wants to give him his wand.
And the core.
It's such a heartwarming gathering, this.
That muggles are not so different from us.
No, I mean, you're half muggle yourself, dude.
Have us mate with them.
Jesus, he's so full of crap. Oh, he's so full of crap. Like, I doubt there's very... Yeah, there we go. Oh, Malfoy's little Draco is not enjoying this at all. The hypocrisy of these people. Like, I wonder how many of them are actual purebloods. Probably none. Because, I mean, if you go far enough back, like the amount of inbreeding that would have had to happen for someone to stay pure-blooded would be insane levels. Yeah, you've come a long way, Harry, from this place. Like, it's literally less than a month since I saw the first one. And the transformation has been nothing short of remarkable.
Bill Weasley. Oh, pleasure to meet you. It's never always...
Ah, is that the one who was studying dragons in Romania?
My husband, the Joker. By the way...
Oh, it's nice to see everyone.
Yeah, imagine if something went wrong and we ended up a scrawny specky git forever.
My longest pleasure, Mr. Potter.
He do he doesn't seem to fit in. Uncomfortable. Oh, that's not a good look, Hermione.
Hold sight, Harry. One.
I like the fact that Hagrid has a motorcycle. Oh, that's a Thestral. But, like, everyone has, like, magical things, and Hagrid has a motorcycle. I mean, it's a magical motorcycle, but it's still... it's a motorcycle. Yikes, that's a lot of people. They really don't care much about the keeping the magical world secret anymore. Oh no, this is gonna end badly.
No! No!
Yep. That's why animals exist in movies, after all. To die. Did they figure out which one was the real one because of Hedwig?
Voldemort knew you were being moved tonight. I had to make sure you weren't an imposter.
Oh, because he could trust all the others.
Brilliant he was.
Oh, really?
Slamming him without... Really?
Always its own surprise.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Ron. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, Ron. You've kept pace with the other two all along, so.
Mad Eye's dead.
Seriously? Oh. Oh, wait. I'm not sure, but I think that when they blew up Ollivanders, they had brought someone with them. So they probably captured him. But why? It's not for you. It's not just for you, dude.
I think you'll be the chosen one, mate. This is a whole lot bigger than that.
Thank you, Ron. He needs to hear this.
And the longer we stay here, the stronger he gets. Tonight's not the night, mate.
I'm enjoying this conversation. There's no jealousy, there's no, like... There's two equals. And Ron had to be the one to make Harry see sense. Ugh, this freaking Rita Skeeter. She's... Ugh. She's so annoying.
It seems silly, doesn't it, a wedding?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem silly. Yeah, you need to, like, remember what you're fighting for. You need to seize every chance you have to celebrate.
What is it?
Well, the Illuminator probably takes light, yeah. Oh, it's the thing he used in the first movie. At the very start of the very first movie.
Tales of Beadle the Bard, in the hope that she find it entertaining and instructive.
Oh, instructive. So there's probably... It's probably fables that are true. Because there's always an ounce of truth in all old legends. Like, all these gifts have, like... are gonna have, like, secondary meanings.
Would may present itself to any worthy Gryffindor, Miss Granger, that does not make it that wizard's property.
Well, I mean, if it presents itself, then it doesn't matter if, like, if you give it to Harry, if someone else needs it, it's gonna show up there as well. So, why not?
But you can't fight this war on your own.
No, but he's gonna try because he's such a hero. That's what heroes do, they sacrifice themselves so no one else has to.
Prophet fully supported Dumbledore in his lifetime and in his death. Support you.
Okay. So what does that pendant mean? Is it a secret society?
Bathilda Bagshot, only the most celebrated magical historian of the last century.
It's so convenient that Harry knows nothing. Because he's a proxy for us.
Are you sure you knew him at all.
Well, he was old and he had been through quite a lot in his life, I'm sure. To some people, the past isn't that important. A bag of holding.
Go. Leave.
Oh man, these kids. You can't really call them kids anymore.
Homenum Revelio.
No, there's no one here. Except maybe Creature.
I believed a different one would work, I swear.
I'm also really curious about this connection. It feels like it's gotten stronger. The connection between Harry and Voldemort. And there has to be more. Oh, maybe that's something we're gonna find out in this movie. Why and how they're connected.
Regulus Arcturus Black.
Oh, R.A.B.
Blood Deathly doesn't come in the blood traitor Weasley.
Answer her.
At least he's not subtle about his allegiances.
Who was it, Creature?
Mundungus Fletcher.
Okay.
Find him.
That was cool.
Hey, losers. He isn't here.
Man, Neville is... I am really enjoying what Neville is turning into. Or who Neville has turned into.
To its former glory.
Oh yeah.
Therefore, beginning today...
I really enjoy that statue as well. The way all those people were being crushed underneath the might of magic. It's very, very fascist in tone.
Harry Potter!
Oh, Dobby.
Set a pair of bleeding assholes on me.
Dobby was only trying to help.
Yes, of course. Dobby always just tries to help.
She's only taken the fancy into that locket.
Oh.
The which, do you know?
The pink one. Umbridge. Yeah, I'm really loving the fascist overtones in the story.
Are those?
Muggles. In there.
Oh. Oh, it's muggles in the bottom now.
In my wife's blood status were in doubt.
Blood status? Oh. So they're like evaluating how pure blood people are?
I'd say if we don't locate Umbridge within the hour, deal?
Yes.
Well then. I like these things. Is that a Weasley product? Probably is. It was awesome. When Muggle, like the propaganda is is kind of funny actually. I find propaganda amusing in general. Yeah, they're measuring like how much wizard blood you have.
Thank you, Albert.
They're gonna cause a scene here, and I'm gonna love it.
You're lying, Dolores.
You mustn't tell lies.
Tell lies.
Oh, she's gonna have a shock when her husband turns into Ron Weasley. Yes. Most wanted. Top of the most wanted list. You have company. That was a really cool transition.
Quickly!
Yeah, well, there's a lot in her bag. That spell is really useful. There's so little music, and it's so quiet. Everything is so quiet. I like the sound of that locket. It's like fingers on chalk. It just makes you like shiver. Gives you goosebumps, and not in a good way.
It was he who took it.
Wasn't that Dumbledore's wand?
I believe you.
And there we go. like, like it's very easy to read Voldemort.
Take it off.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I said take it off now. Better?
Right.
Oh. Hermione didn't get angry. She's just like, yeah, I know what's causing this. You're not yourself. You need a Snickers. Oh, Ron is losing it. Does he feel useless, or does he think that they're too close? This has like a, let's see, like a post-apocalyptic feel to it. Like they're the survivors. Oh, he's listening for his family.
It only takes in that which makes it stronger.
With a basilisk fang? If you tell me you've got one of those in that bloody beaded bag of yours.
Oh, so the sword. So it took in the power of the basilisk.
You don't know how it feels! Your parents are dead! You have no family!
That's uncalled for. It's uncalled for, Ron. Your family is just as much like Harry sees them as family too.
Are you coming or are you staying?
No, she's highly logical. She's staying, of course. Of course she's staying. She has to.
That's nothing.
Man, I really wish Ron didn't feel so inadequate all the time. Like the other movies have been very much like, it's been different in tone, but all of them have been fantasy adventures. This is more like a serious character drama. Like, don't think I haven't noticed, but like the color scheme of this movie is very grey. It's very dark. And yeah, the silence. It's quiet so much of the time. It's very different. And I gotta say, I really like it. It's probably connected to the fact that I really like, my favorite kind of music is progressive metal. And I really enjoy, like, when you try to do something that hasn't been done before. Like when you take convention and what's expected and sidestep it and do something different, do something new, try to change something. And this is definitely a first for these movies, because it's a very big difference from the others. Even though they have been getting progressively darker. Oh, I love this. You need to have a little fun. Yeah. Because it was like, even the music that they danced, like, because they wanted like a moment of some fun, but even the music was not very like cheerful. It was mournful. And then the fun is over. Jesus, the tone of this movie.
Somebody inked it in. It isn't possible.
Hey, that's the pendant.
Why would someone draw it in a children's book?
Because those fables are based on something real.
Hey, Harry?
He found it. He found the grave.
Merry Christmas, Hermione.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Even now, when there's some music, it's very low in volume. It's very silent.
Who is this man?
Is she mute? Why isn't she saying anything? Isn't she saying anything because she's using polyjuice and it's not really her? To disguise? Oh, holy shit. Is it Nagini? Or is it some other snake? No, it's probably Nagini. It's the only snake we've really seen so far.
Maybe we should just stay here, Harry. Grow old.
She's despairing. No, damn it. Because his dad was a stag. His dad's Patronus. So that is mom? Wasn't she a muggle? No, of course she wasn't. She was in Slughorn's class. So is it his mom guiding him? From beyond the grave? Oh, you shouldn't do that without telling... You shouldn't do that without telling Hermione. It feels like a trap. Is this Ron finally coming back?
Hermione? Are you mental?
It is Ron.
It was you.
Holy moly.
Least loved by the girl who prefers your friend.
Yeah, that's what he's afraid of.
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, don't listen to those voices, Ron.
Complete. Ah, Ronald Weasley.
She was worried about you. And also upset because you ditched them. Holy crap.
Hermione's right. We ought to see Lovegood.
He's aggressively taking Hermione's side now. Trying to get back in her good graces. It's worth a try.
Where's Luna?
Luna? She'll be along.
I don't like the sound of that. Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Familiar with the tale of the three brothers?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No. Because we're not. So someone has to not be familiar.
The oldest asked for a wand more powerful than any in existence. So Death.
Yeah, that does look like... That also looks like the... It's probably the same. It looks like Dumbledore's wand.
But your tea's gone cold.
He's being very squirrely. Has Luna been captured? And he's like being forced to help Voldemort? That must be it. He's gonna be upset now that they want to leave.
It's no matter. We really should be going anyway.
Nothing better ever happened to Luna. Oh boy. Again with the, like, it's almost completely quiet. I'm really, really enjoying how understated it is. Like, increases the tension.
Conversation with this one. Girl to girl.
She knows what that sword is. Hey! Yeah, he doesn't follow the same rules as everyone else. Because he's house elf.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
Sir, I like her very much.
No.
Drop your wands. I said drop him!
Yeah. She may not have a wand, but she still has like a knife or something.
Call him.
Oh, come on, Draco. You can be better than this. The important part is not... What are you doing, Dobby? He seems like he's like about to cry, burst into tears.
How dare you defy your masters!
He has no master.
No master.
But about Draco, the important part isn't what family you're born into, it's what family you choose. No.
Such a beautiful place to be with friends.
Oh, come on.
We should close his eyes. Don't you think?
He only wanted to help.
Now he could be sleeping.
It's the same as with Hedwig. He wasn't an animal, but he was like, you know, it's the same kind of... I think he's supposed to give you like a feeling like a pet. And that's what they do. That's always what they're for in movies, in stories. Because they're faithful and loving. So they're supposed to sacrifice themselves. And it sucks ass. Oh, this is not good. Okay, so I actually think I don't have a lot to say, to be honest. It felt like this movie... It felt like not a lot happened, to be honest. I get that it's like set up for the second one, the second half. But it felt like what actually happened? There was the wedding. And then they infiltrated the ministry. They went to Godric's Hollow. And then it was the ending with at the Malfoy estate. And that was kind of pretty much it. I enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. It was a very different kind of movie compared to the others. But yeah, this was not as good as the others, I didn't think. But at the same time it was, because I was like, yeah, it was a very different sort of movie. It was a very different kind of storytelling. It was very different. It was like I said, it was more of a character drama than a fantasy adventure. If there was a theme to this movie, I would say hopelessness. And trying to persevere despite being hopeless. Oh man. Oh yeah, this was heavy. This was heavy. Like, it set the tone instantly with Hermione erasing herself from her family. She didn't, like, she assumes that she's not coming back. They can't grieve her loss or mourn her if she never existed. So that says that she's not planning on, or she doesn't think she will survive. One movie left, the big showdown. And we still have 3 Horcruxes left to deal with. So with that said, this has been Grim Reactions. I've been Erik. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment, leave a like if you want. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.